What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It is the weekend. It is the weekend. Listen, all year long, I've been trying to get you guys to have a different perspective on the way you look at life when it comes to making money. When it comes to making money, right? By the way, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or if you're on Facebook, go to YouTube and like my videos, but subscribe to my channels, please. I like to mail postcards, right? You're going to have eventually in your life a different way, right, to make money, or you'll be working forever, right? And I always say, if you don't risk something, you're at a risk of risking everything. And I mean is, we don't want to be enslaved, right? We don't want to be consumed. We don't want to be attached to a job, to a organization, right, to an establishment, right, that are forcing us to do certain services, right, certain projects, certain work tasks, right, and then they pay us, right, and those certain tasks is always usually by the hour. Some of you guys are on salary, right, but it's really on their terms. The organization you're working on, your job you're working on, is basically on their terms. How much money you can make, how many hours, right? What kind of work we're going to give you, right? Are you going to be a boss, or are you going to get bossed around, right? That's why I'm always preaching, let's fire your boss. Fire your boss, guys, is what you got to think about. Anyhow, I just want to make a 3-minute video. I got a lot of things to do today. I'm at my house in Champlin. I've been blessed this year. I've been blessed my whole life, but this year the blessings are coming, right? But you're going to have a different perspective of how you make income, right? And then you have to change the perspective of how you think, right? What you think you can do, what you think you're worth, right? A lot of times is what our people are telling you what you're worth, what you can do, what are your abilities, right? You have to decide. Draw a line, say I'm crossing over. I'm not listening to the BS anymore. I'm not listening to what do they always say? I'm not gonna follow the crowd. I'm not gonna listen to everybody. You ever see animals, right? There's always one alpha animal, whether it's a wolf pack, even cattle, right? Buffalo. I even see the birds. There's one alpha person, and everybody, the whole group on that animals, whether it's birds or ground animals, they follow one alpha being or animal, right? That particular animal is either stronger, right, more dominating. He's more beautiful. I don't know what it is, but they all follow one, right? They all follow one, and that's what humanity, you at the workplace, in your family and circles, you're following one person, one idea, right? One concept, and it's mostly been taught to you of things you've seen, right? Anyhow, so the perspective that I want you to get at is you got to put some new information in your mind so you can make some new decisions. You're never going to change your decisions if we don't get some new information, right? I like to mail postcards, right? I like to mail postcards. I want to show you this one here. The reason I'm showing this postcard is I've changed the perspective of the way I think about making income, right? Nowhere in hell I'm going to work, sweat for the rest of my life for somebody else. You shouldn't have to, right? If you're already like me and I'm not a young guy anymore, into 35, 40 years of working, yeah, right? And people say, what do you mean you don't have to work hard? I'm done working hard. I already worked hard. You're probably already worked hard, especially if you've surpassed 20 and get into 30 years of working, right? So what I learned now in 2024, going into 2025, and basically I started learning in 2021 is that you don't have to create stuff when it comes to making income, right? But before I start telling you how I make an income, it has to start from you. Draw a line, says, hey, I'm done with the BS, and cross over. You got to cut out all the restrictions you're putting on yourself, all the excuses. A lot of times people don't want to try things. You probably don't want to try things because you don't want to take risks. You're scared, right? You think it's a scam. It's not going to work. I'm used to going to a job. I'm used to getting paid by the hour. I'm used to punching in the clock, right? But the main reason I'm seeing people, the main reason I'm thinking you are, right, unless you're going to lie to yourself, is you're thinking, right, that things are BS, like I said. Things are lies, right? Things don't work. But the main thing is you're making excuses of what you can't do. That's what I'm seeing. That has to stop. You have to stop. I can't do it because I'm not capable. I'm not smart enough. I don't know anything. I'm poor. I'm stuck in this neighborhood. I'm a single father or single mother, right? I have a baby, a child. I don't got time. I got somebody who doesn't believe in me. People think around me are going to laugh at me, right? I don't want to lose money. I don't have any money. I don't know how many excuses people are bringing, right? So you have to decide, I can do it. If somebody else is doing it, if I'm doing it, somebody else is being successful, somebody else is making money, you can be too. I made a short clip. I don't know if you've seen it. Money has no restrictions, right? Money has no anything tying it down. Money is just money. And we have to just go find it, learn some different ways of how to get into the flow in front of it, right? But money has no limits. Don't put limits on yourself is what I'm saying. Please, if you get anything out of this video, by the way, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos. If you get anything out of this video, is don't put excuses, don't put limits on yourself because you're a single parent, you got children, you're too busy, you're poor, you don't have any money, right? These days, we got the internet, right? We got marketing resources. We have so many resources in this world to make money. That doesn't matter if you're sitting at a home, you're traveling. What do I say? Let's fire your boss. I'm getting cash app payments. I'm getting direct deposits into my bank while I'm sleeping. How is this happening? The internet, right? Computers, digital world. You literally can be in Dubai, in Africa, down in Mexico, let alone my country, Colombia, in Canada, or people coming from Chicago, they're coming from Florida, right? They're watching my videos. They found some pieces of material that I've mailed, or, right, they've seen an ad that I posted on social media. People find me all over the world. So what I'm telling you is, let's stop thinking and limiting yourself. Don't limit yourself. If you're limiting yourself to those excuses, right, you have no worth. You're putting no worth in yourself. Let's start putting worth in yourself, right? So let's end the video. How can I make money these days? And the way I'm teaching you is not to create anything. You can go and learn that stuff, create something, make something. I like to create postcards, but to promote an existing product or service or a company. I'm creating something, so that's nice. I'm part of the growth, but I'm not making the company. I'm not making the products. I'm done with that, right? I used to have a gas station, a restaurant, employ people, taxes, right? And you get to keep a little bit of the money. You might as well go back to work, right? So all I do is promote. All I do is promote. And you know why I know it works, right? Promoting. Just find a company, and I call it income generating websites now, right? You can do Bitcoin investment, real estate, but that takes a whole lot of money, right? So when you partner up with one of the websites that I promote, so go to Fireboss Team, please go look at those videos. When you partner up with a website and you decide to come into my world, it's like, wow, Rich says I don't have to create anything, I don't have to make anything. How so? Things are already created, things are already in place. Entrepreneurs are tired of the BS in working, created these platforms, these systems, and then in the back end, they give you resources, marketing, where to buy names of people that want to pay you, where to send traffic, right? And you just partner. It can be $500, you pay $1,000, $3,000. It's not going to be free. Get that out of your head, right? It's not going to be free. You got to partner, and then all we do is market, right? So the reason I know it works is, look at this postcard. Right? I get so many of these in the mail. So the reason I like creating postcards is I want mine to stick out. I am only using postcards to get people to click on links. I'm using postcards in marketing, not selling, to send people to a website. And I send people to a website. And I send people to a website. And then I repeat it and I rinse. I create postcards, or I buy postcards from the company that I partner with. Right? I send them in the mail, or I buy emails and I email them with a link. You always want to have a link for people to click on to go to the website to get more information. They get excited, they get pumped, they want to make money just like you, and then they'll call you maybe for some more information. And basically, how do I pay you? I went in, how do I pay you? That's the easiest way to make freaking money. But let's get back to the video. So please pause this video and go back. What I'm trying to say is, don't put limits on yourself and think you can't do it. You can't do it. It's never been easier than these times than I see now to make income in 2024 into 2025. I don't care. I have had all the excuses you've had. I don't care if you have children. I have 4. I don't care if you broke, right? I came from the jungles of Colombia, right? Then I got kicked out of my home. My family has money. I got kicked out and had to live on my own. Then I went and risked all my hard-earned income to do traditional business. Then I went back to work, and then I'm working. Then I have 2-3 jobs, and I had children, and I was a single father, and I've been divorced. I've lost my house. I've lost cars. I've had all the excuses. I've been a single parent and raised a child while he, right, was dysfunctional, special needs. My oldest son is special needs. He's going to need 24-hour supervision for the rest of his life. He can't talk. He has a disability, right? But yeah, I've had all the excuses. But as soon as I learned, wow, internet, digital, the whole world, I can make one video and hundreds can see me. I can send one email to thousands of people. Just send people to a website where the website's going to sell them and excite them and teach people how to make income. I'm freaking in, right? I'm freaking in. So I got this postcard. By the way, it's the weekend. This postcard, and I get hundreds and hundreds of these, right? So the whole idea is you either going to wait for somebody to show you an opportunity, right? Or you're going to present the opportunity before people. Only works those ways. When it comes to making income, you either create a new idea or somebody else is going to create it. I'm not the only smart people in the world. You're not the only smart person in the world. Somebody's going to create it, right? So as I'm making postcards, I'm joining these companies and I'm mailing them. It's going to land in the right hands, right? I'm not trying to you might be the wrong person I'm trying to reach, right? Hundreds of other people that get my postcards, my emails, my income opportunities, maybe not the right people, but the right person will, and the numbers never lie. The right people are going to get the information you're going to mail, the emails you're going to send, the marketing you're going to buy, blah, 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 the videos, the right people. We're trying to reach the right people that want to make income, better their lives, are tired of BS, are not going to want to work 30, 40 hours. They want to fire their boss. They want to do better, bigger things in their lives and not be freaking average. So if you don't want to be freaking average, just listen, right? And go to my team, Fire Boss team. Join that team, and I can help you. But the reason I know it works is because I get hundreds and hundreds of these, right? So as I'm reading them, sometimes I keep them in my office, and I'm my partner, and I get ideas. But as I'm reading them, it's like, wow, the money has never been scarce. There's so much money. There's millions and trillions of dollars in the world. Right? So if I mail postcards, 1 week I don't get sales, 1 month I don't get, I know the sales will come if I stay consistent. And people are sending me stuff as I'm sending stuff. So if I see people sending me stuff, I know people are out there, are in the hustler game. They need income. They want to make money. They want to quit their jobs because they're trying themselves. So I want to give them something better. I want them to see my opportunity. Mine's easy. If you go to Fire Your Boss team, we got a nice website, plenty of resources where people that have never made income from home can learn so quickly. So I want to get my information to people before somebody else sends it to them, right? Before somebody else sends it to them, right? You're either going to be approached by somebody, right, about something, about making income, some part in your life, right? So people are going to come with you and why don't you be the person presented to them before they join and you make the $1,000, you make the $3,000 commissions. So that's what I think. I don't want people keep telling me, hey, look at this opportunity. I want to be the guy presenting the opportunity. I want you to learn to be the guy that present the opportunity first before it gets presented to you. Are you getting anything? Come on, you got to get what I'm saying. So there's so many opportunities out there, and all I do is make sure that they're legit, right? That they convert, meaning they're going to excite people, they're going to help people, right? And I want to be the first one to present it to the masses in the world And then once I get cash flow and I start making income from that, then I join another company, the same system, postcards, emails, campaigns, voice messages, right? I mail postcards, all these kind of things. Then I get busy and I follow the same process, right? So anyhow, I got this postcard. I'd probably create one just like it. I might join this one, right? Look how easy and smooth this is. It says it's $50 cash. Sorry, my business is $500. This is just $50, right? 3 levels, and then you got an admin. What do you mean by an admin? Is he created this postcard, so I join things where somebody created it, and all I do is market them. All I do is market to them. I either create my own marketing piece or I use their marketing piece, and I market their pieces, right? People, I'm telling you, people, companies, entrepreneurs have created these systems where they want you to be a marketer. They need people so they can make income, and this is where we come in play. This is where you come in play as a business owner of your own, an entrepreneur. If you're tired of that job, listen. People set up these systems. They're not scams. There's smartness behind it. There's technology behind it. There's good marketing, good business tactics, right? There's a structure, right? So what I'm talking about is these businesses are already in place, and all we have to do is buy their pieces of material and just market. Your company you work at is doing the same damn thing, but you're working for them. Why not work for yourself? Why not make the income yourself? Why make so much income for your company, right? And then get all the millions, right? So these companies are in place. They want us to mail either their flyer, I don't like flyers that much, or their postcard, their marketing piece. We throw it in the mail. I can help you, or these companies help you where to buy 10-cent stamps instead of 59 cents for the post office, where to buy names of people that want to pay you, and we just market. But you have to, you got to get this. You got to switch your mind, your perspective, and your outlook of how you see the world. How do you see your future? Where do you want your future? You want to keep working? You want to keep working? How do you make your income, right? So let's read this real quick, and then I got to close this video out. I got stuff to do. Same as the things I get. The reason I'm showing you this one, I have not partner, is because I get hundreds and hundreds of these. People want to make money, so they're sending me stuff. So, I'll send them my stuff. But it works because other people are doing it. If other people are sending me materials, means they're looking to make income. They already know about business. They want to join businesses. They want to work from home. They are opportunity seekers. They want to quit their jobs or have quit their jobs. You can quit your job, right? Just mailing postcards. Postcard lifestyle. Come on. So $50 that this admin will receive. So if you look down here, there's a box. There's 3 boxes. I'll go real quick. 3 boxes. This is how it works. The admin created this postcard. He does not on his other ones. I know him very well. WTM's publications, right? I know this guy very well. I've joined some of his other programs. He's very legit. He's fast. He has good customer service. He responds to your calls, right? So he has a sizzle card on here where you can call, a sizzle phone number you can call, listen to a voice message and get excited. Then the content here is pretty crisp and easy, right? So the sizzle message says, call here now. If you want to know all the details, call, right? If you want to make $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month, it all depends on you how many postcards you want to mail, right? So how it works is he has a 3-level business plan, right? Structure. Then you pay the admin because you got to have to get your resources. He'll give you the resources of how to get your own postcards, how to get your own names, where do you get your phone numbers, if you want to put a phone number in there, where do you get your stamps, right? Just education on how to get your business started, right? So he does a very good job. So this is similar other stuff I'm doing. I'm telling you, you're going to see a ton of this. It works, right? People are making, I'm telling you, $5,000, $10,000 a month. So here you pay. To join, you basically $200. You got to pay $50 to level number 1, $50 to level number 2, and $50 to level number 3, and then $50 to admin. If you want to join me on Fireboss Team, you pay $1,000. You want to join some of my other programs, you pay $3,000 to $5,000. Depends on how much money you make. So this particular one is just $200. So you're going to get $50 and $50 and $50. The name of the game when you want to find the right system is you want it to have leverage, meaning you don't want to take advantage of people, but you want to work off the efforts of other people. Just like your freaking job, the owner, the CEO is working, let's say you have 50 people on the staff, 50 people on your team. He's making money on all those people as you're producing what? Revenue for them, creating income for them, products, services, right? So same from here. How this works is you pay 3 people, $50 for the admin, boom, he'll tell you where to buy your postcards and join the company. He'll give you all the information to join. Then you'll be in level number 1. So I just paid 3 people if I join this, right? If you find my postcard, if I join, you'll be in level number 2, right? Your friend John finds your postcard, right? I drop down to level number 2. Then John's friend Tammy, and then I drop down to level number 3. So what happens is, where the beauty is, there's 3 levels. You start dropping down 1 level, 2 levels, 3 levels. So you'll be on 3 different levels, meaning hundreds and hundreds of other people's postcards, right? So let's start that again. So if I, for instance, here's Homer, William, and Tim. So if I join Homer's, right, postcard, I go here, he goes number 2, right? So if I get busy, you know, I'm the postcard boss, people want me to join their program because I get busy and I mail postcards, so I take my business seriously. I will drop to number 2, right? My sponsor would drop to number 2, I'll stay number 1. So if I mail 1,000 postcards, it's really like I'm mailing 1,000 postcards for him. I'm mailing 1,000 postcards for his sponsor. Are you getting it? It's not a scam. It's legitimate. Everybody that joins is going to get a business plan. It's going to get resources. It's going to get connecting to how do you get a hold of the owner, the admin, customer service. They close the sales for you. All the money goes to him, and then he passes it on to the members, right? And it goes on and on and on, where if I get busy here, my sponsor dropped number 2. Imagine if I mail 10,000 postcards. That's 10,000 postcards for him, 10,000 postcards for his sponsor. And that's how you make freaking income and make $100,000 a month on other people's efforts. Because if I start finding people, if you join my program, I'll be in all your postcards. I'll be in all your postcards. If your friend joins your postcard system, you're going to get a business in the box, all your resources. Everybody's going to get the same. We want everybody to do the same thing, right? Because we want it to be simple, not confusion, and leverage, right? So if you join my postcard system and your friends join, I'll be on all their postcards. Are you getting it? And that's going to happen to you. You start mailing postcards, and your friends or people that you don't even know, freaking in Florida, Chicago, California, this one in particular is just a US-based business, you'll be in all their postcards as they're mailing. Imagine if you get 3 of me, Fire Your Boss, on your postcards, and they get busy. You literally can make anywhere from $500 to $1,000 on one person. If 10 people join your team, you're making 10 grand. If 100 people, I don't know how many postcards you want to mail, it's up to you. 100 people join your team without you even knowing, while you're sleeping, while you're on vacation, you're making 100 grand a month. Bam. Anyhow, Fire Your Boss team, go there. That's the system I'm promoting. I might join this one. I wanted to just show you some different business concepts that are out there. Just mailing postcards. The idea is, let's get some leverage. Let's help people make income. Let's give them value. I want to give you value. And as you help more people, you make more income. I forgot what his name, Zig Ziglar, say, the more people we help, the more and the closer we get to our dreams, and the more income and the more blessings come our way. So we got to start helping some people, right? So go to Fire Your Boss team. Join that team if you want, right? And I'll talk to you later. I might join this one, right? I know him, WTM. Publications, but change your perspective the way you think, or you're going to be working forever. You guys don't have to work forever. You can make more income or stay working, but create more income, right? Take that hard-earned income, I always say, invest it, real estate, Bitcoin, or put it on these postcard systems, these internet systems, and create more money with your money, so eventually you can quit that job and fire your boss. All right, guys, I got your back for life. Let's fire your boss. Take care.